Hey, what's up? So, life has problems, but you can't let that put you down. You kind of have to just, you gotta go through it. You're gonna go through it anyway, so while you're going through it, try your best to pick up ways to pick up ways to make the pain less, you know? You can meditate, you can breath work, you can do breathing work, you can journal, you can pray, you can find a religion, you can sing, you can dance, you can find a goal, find a purpose. You can get a girlfriend and start a family. There's a lot of things you can do because if you don't know if you don't know how to make your inner world okay, then try your best to make your outer world good too. But while you're trying to make your outer world the best that it can be, make sure your inner world is good too. So you gotta be okay without you gotta have friends, and you gotta have adventures, and you gotta have people to care for and love. But you gotta also be okay, um because you're not gonna be stimulated all the time every day. So you gotta be okay with just yourself. You gotta figure out a way to do that, because if you don't, then you're just going to be taking you're going to be these things that's supposed to be these outside things that's supposed to be like icing on the cake. It's like, okay, so when you go to a restaurant, you wouldn't ask for just icing, right? No, you would want that icing on a cake. So imagine if they just gave you a plate full of icing. It was like, here, sir. And it's like, no, you don't want that. You want icing. You want a cake with to go with that icing. Your inner world is your cake. So you gotta look internally. However you do that is up to you. Like I said, meditation, reading, breath work. You gotta if you're a you can't look outside to solve all your inner problems, because all your problems pretty much come from inside of you. So you gotta fix your inside so you can be able to enjoy the outside. It's like, so if a person calls you a name, right? What are you gonna do about it? You gotta if your inside is secure, and if you're secure with yourself, and your inside is steady, like if you're confident in yourself and you know you can go inside it, you can't let that bad word rock you from the inside. Your inside has to be so calm and so unshakable that words from the outside can't hurt you, you know? Because there are people that make mistakes all the time with just their emotions. You don't have to make that mistake. You got to focus on the inside, but also focus on the outside too. But focus on the inside more than you focus on the outside. A lot of people have problems in life. I have problems. I gotta still keep going though, you know. That's all we can do. All we can do is keep going forward, keep moving forward. You gotta you can you can do whatever you want. You can forge any path you want, but you also have to forge your inner path too. You gotta you don't have to do anything. That's kind of the thing too. You don't have to do anything if you don't want to. But even if you don't do anything, that's still doing something. You still made a choice. If you don't make a choice, that's still a choice. But yeah, that's all I have for today. focus on your inner as much as you focus on your outer. If I focused on my inner a long time ago in the past, I would be a different person right now. But I'm starting right now. I gotta meditate after this. Yeah, but start meditating. Start reading books about human psychology too. Start reading books, um, and talk to people. Go out there and communicate with other people. You can do this. I believe in you, and I'm glad you came. See ya.